Hello everyone, I am Radhi Gupta. I am an educator at Gyankriti School, Indore. Many of our educators have done this course and currently we have only primary classes at our school. We use many different teaching techniques. In particular, we often use think, pair, share activity that we have learned from ET611Tx course. Let's see how this activity works in actual classroom setting. I am mother teacher of grade 1 at Gyankriti School. Children are 5 to 6 years old in my class, and we use many different active learning strategies in the class. And one of them I am using today is think, pair, and share. I am using it for mathematics class. The topic is addition. Let's see how it works. Hi kids. So today we all have learned addition. Today we will solve few of their problems. So I am writing down one problem on the board. Now write down on your slates and think what should be the answer. And write the correct answer on your slates. So how many of you are done? Raise your hand. Okay. Let's wait for complete class. It's not done. The right answer. Write the correct answer. Okay. So now exchange the slates with your friends and share the answer with them. Is it correct answer? Is it matching with your answer or is it a different answer? Share with your friends. Okay, now everyone done with it? Yeah. Okay. Now move on. Himansh and what's your answer? 8. Group 2. 8. Very nice. Now we will see how we can use the same strategy for a different class. It's a language class, and the topic is article A and M. So I have distributed 2 blocks for A and M to each group, and they will decide what is the answer, and then they will raise for the correct answer. Okay, kids. Now you have to answer me. We will use think, pair, share activity. First you will think, then you will share with your friend in voice level 1, and then you will decide which fraud you should raise. What is the answer? Okay. So first word is, how will you pronounce it? Bad. What should be the answer? First thing. Now share with your friend. Share with your friend in voice level 1. Okay, now you can share if you have done the discussion. Okay, very nice.
We have designed one more active learning strategy on our own. It's called the ball game. The ball game strategy is a way to get students who might not want to answer questions or be a little less outgoing in their answering of the questions. You throw the ball at one of the students or up into the classroom, and whoever catches the ball, he has to respond. You share it with the group, comment on it if you want to comment on it. Then that person who gave the first response throws the ball to somebody else, and then whoever catches the ball that time responds. The ball goes. The ball game does a few things. One is that as the instructor, you don't have to be the one that calls on the students all the time. So the students don't feel like you are picking on them, that you are the one that's cold calling on them. In fact, You can throw the ball completely blind the first time. Close your eyes, throw the ball, and so nobody really feels that you have called on them. The other thing is it's kind of fun. You are throwing the ball around, so it's hard to get upset. It's hard to get as a student nervous that you are going to have to answer the questions. And in fact, you could pass the ball if you really didn't want to answer the question. So it's a great way to get students talking. In general, it's pretty fun. It's nice, inexpensive, fairly flexible technique.
There are many benefits of these active learning strategies. Like students are more active in classroom as the name suggests. Peer learning is increased. They are happy in coming to classrooms. They are eager to start new topics. And the one more benefits we observe that in their free time, instead of gossiping, their discussion is diverted towards academics. They generally talk about the things they have learned in class.
So, but initially we faced many challenges. After doing this course, we tried to implement this active learning studies in our classrooms. So, since the educators were new while implementing these techniques, so they faced many problems. First of all, is that it was the because of the noise level, it was becoming very difficult for teachers to control the class, because active learning techniques demand participation across all the students. So noise level of class usually goes up, and there is another class which is nearby. So the noise level of overall school was very high. So we introduced the voice chat system, which you can see here in the video as well. So with time, when educators continuously put the efforts, they started implementing the techniques very smoothly in the classes. The another problem that we face is that, initially when we introduce think pair share activity, it was quite new for the students, so they were actually enjoying doing all these activities. But with time, the novelty factors reduces, and so we need to evolve the activities over the time. We need to continuously think and create new activities so that the novelty factors remains. Last, I would like to recommend every one of you to use active learning techniques in your classrooms. Although initially it is difficult to implement, but with time, I can testify it with my experience that the outcomes as compared to the older setting is quite satisfactory with the active learning techniques. Even since we are using it in the primary classes, if someone is using visualization techniques or the smart classes in the higher classes, they can also integrate active learning techniques along with the smart classes, and you can see the result yourself. Thank you so much.